Hello everybody, it's Miss Penny from Marengo-Union Library and we're here to do another craft. This time, this craft, it's kind of about food. Yummy, who doesn't like to do crafts about food? Come on, everybody, right? So this craft is so super fun. You can do this craft and you can cook at the same time, honestly. If you're going to do cooking, I would like it if you had a big person with you, helping you, supervising, whichever way it needs to be. I think that's just important. It helps with your teaching. It helps for you guys just to learn new things as you're getting older, and as you're moving into becoming possibly a chef. Who knows? Or just cooking, who knows? It's just important for you to have a big person monitoring a little bit, okay? But you know what? If anything, you and your big person can just have fun being together while you're cooking. Okay, that being said, our craft is actually making a cookbook. And in your kit, you're gonna have this. This is a set of it's directions, but there's also some stuff in here about learning about kitchen etiquette, safety, skills, and cooking skills. Just things that you might need to know before you just go in the kitchen and start cooking, okay? Because there are important things that you should know, like how would you put out a fire if a fire started? Some of you know, that's awesome, but some of you may not know. And so it's important just to know, okay? And I would just like you to kind of go through all that stuff. So I've also put in just a couple of reminders on, this is what it says, the basics of cooking. So this is the basics: clean, separate, cook, and chill. All right, and then it just tells you a little bit of what to do. Make sure that you're washing your hands first. Make sure that you're separating raw food with cooked food. Chill your food right away. Don't wait, don't let it sit out. Little stuff like that, okay? Just tips for you to look at, all right? There's some papers in there that's gonna show you some measurements in case you need a little bit of help with measurements, okay? Let's see what else. This paper here, I know a lot of papers, guys, but these are important. This is important if you're going to be working in the kitchen, okay? This one here, this is almost like a test. Oh, a test before you begin. This one you just kind of go through and see what is it that you actually know and what kinds of things do you actually need to learn. Like the measuring section. Do you know what measuring spoons are? Good. Do you know what you would use to measure dry goods versus liquids? There's a difference. And I don't know if all of you know that, but that's something that you may need to learn. So that's all this is. It's just asking you how much you know and then how much maybe you have to learn what they mean. Okay? Easy peasy, really. And if you like to cook, this actually, it's not too bad, okay? It's not bad at all. Another reason that there's some words in there. If you're looking at a recipe and it says a word that you don't understand, you're gonna need to figure out how to learn what that word means. And if you don't know what that word means, you can't just continue cooking. So you need to know what these words mean. Like if it says broil something, are you gonna know what that means? Or are you gonna need to either look it up or ask somebody or, find a different way to cook, whatever it is that you need to know, okay? All right, enough with that stuff, but that's important stuff. But enough with that stuff for now. Another thing you're gonna have in your kit, I put these papers in here. You can use them if you want to, but you don't have to, okay? They're just some cute little pages, actually. You can add it to your cookbook and make it kind of decorative, okay? So there's one that says I can cook. this cookbook belongs to, and you can write your name. Then there's also a couple of recipes stuck in there. There's one for a chocolate mug cake. And then there's blank ones, so you can make your own recipe, which is really what I really like about this recipe paper or page is on the bottom it'll say, I need my parents' help or I can do it on my own. So when you look in your cookbook, you're going to know whether you're going to be able to do it or you're going to need a little bit of help. Okay. Directions for making your cookbook after you know all the terminology and the safety, okay? You're going to have this plain book in your kit. You're going to make it into your very own cookbook. You can use, like I said, those pages that I just gave you, or that are in your kit, I should say. You can glue them on and in your book, or you can draw your own, or you can make your own. This is your cookbook. Like I always say, it's yours. You could do it however you want. So you're going to make a cover page. So mine would be like, this is Miss Penny's cookbook. All right, you're gonna make your cover page. And then something to think about for inside. And again, this is your cookbook, so you get to decide. But something to think about when you're making a cookbook is to separate all your dishes into categories. Like that chocolate mug cake, that's a dessert. So we may want to put that in a dessert section. If I were gonna make something like spaghetti, that's more of a pasta dish. So I might want to put that in a pasta dish section. If I decided I wanted chili and I like chili, I think I would put that in the soup section. So all different kinds of items on a menu actually have a different category, and it might be easier if you put them all together in here. So all my desserts might be on the front, and then in the next section maybe I would have all my appetizer type of meals or salads, and then soups, and then the pasta dishes, and then meat dishes, and then vegetable dishes, and then desserts. Finally the desserts. Or we could put desserts first, however you want to do it. Okay, again, your book, your choice. Design your very own cookbook with your very favorite meals. And then cook. That's the most important part about this, right? Get in the kitchen and cook. It's so fun to cook. You can cook with people. Always cook with, it's so fun to cook with people. I mean, or with the music on. I love cooking with the music on in the background. That's so fun. Okay, I just want you guys to have fun. I have markers, I have glue, because you never know what I'm gonna need to make my very own cookbook. You guys have so much fun making your very own cookbook. If you wanna come in and show us here at the library, we would love to see it. Oh, let me just tell you one more thing. We have lots of books of recipes here at the library. So if you need ideas, come on in and check them out, okay? All right, you guys have so much fun making these. We will see you guys later. Bye.